this show. So your main girl in the private section, yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it, yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped, sitting high up on the stone. Put my foes out, got the world clapping, yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section, yeah, glowing up, but we still trapped. That's how a nigga survives. Flowing out, got the crowd packed, yeah, that's how a nigga provides. Y'all insta this, y'all snap that, y'all diss this, and they snap back. Another mass shooting in the headlines. I'm like, damn, where that attack at? Cause y'all think this about race. They font that shit in your face. It's like every day it's the same agenda. It's really not that hard to trace. Fuck it, we might as well face it. Accept it, whatever it's wrapped in. There'll come a day when they run out of grace. So me and my niggas stay trapping. Yeah, ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still
all right, Beaches, what's going on, fam? Oh yeah. What up? What's going on, Kathleen, Cerny, Travis, Kathleen, AR, Jesse? What up, Bish? What's up? Let's go live. Wanna go live? Should we go live? Let's go live. Ooh. Swolenormous. Yeah, nailed it. Got it. I nailed it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Willkommen to the Daily Swole. Testing, testing, testing. Test, test, test. Testing, testing, testing. Is this mic on? Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testicles, testing, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 17 and siete of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yo hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. And of course, we got the sponsors of today's episode. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's episode. Everson K2, flex on all you beaches. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. And remember, this is a live stream show, so hit that notification bell. And of course, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Overcast, Stitcher, everywhere you like to consume and bang your ear holes, Papa Swolio is. And we were just live on TikTok over at Papa Swolio, so you could find me there as well. I'm back in the cult. What are you? You're back in the cult, the Swole cult? We got a cult going on, fam? We got a cult. We got a cult of gains. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll take it. We're helping people crush it every single day, right? We're helping people absolutely smash. So you are, if it's your first time, drop some cherries in the comments down below. But the Daily Swole is, and you know, you are coming into an amazing community that actually wants to help people. That's right. That's right. We want to help each other throw off, just get rid of the veil, get rid of the BS covering, get rid of the nonsense in our lives. And when I say nonsense, man, do I have to explain it? Do I have to spell it out? There's a lot of crap going on in this world. There's a lot of mess. A lot of mess. There's a lot of mess going on. But we have to stay focused on what we can control. And I actually did this. How many of you checked out today's Swolenormous audio experience? If you're not yet subscribed, how many of you are subscribed? Let's get some more. I'm gonna toot my own horn here. Let me get some applause. Let's get some gorillas. How many of you are also subscribed? How many of you are also subscribed to the Swolenormous audio experience? How many of you are subscribed? So I dropped a new one. I actually swole text you earlier today. I swole text you and I let you know that it was about authenticity, about integrity, and it was about intent. And it's really important. It's really important to understand that. It's really important to understand that approach when it comes to when it comes to you creating content. Anytime you post a tweet, if you post on Instagram, you don't have to have an online business, but it's important to know when you're putting yourself out there that authenticity is king, and making sure that you are putting out content with the right intent. With the right intent. You have to put it out with the right intent. And if you do it with the proper intent, you are clear conscience and you are going to be able to impact people. And that's the hope. That's the hope. And that's why I post so much content so many places. But that's why we have the Swole fam, because it's important. Pillar number one, as you know, is community. It's who you surround yourself with. It's whom and with whom you surround yourself with. It's the people. It's the podcasts. It's the shows. It's the books. It's the media. If you're watching CNN and Fox News all the time, you're just sucking down garbage. It's going to drive you insane. There are things that you can't control in this world. And it's very important. Before we get into the tip, before we bust the nut, it's so important for you to understand that you can't control what happens in Washington. You can't control what happens in another country. You are just being exposed to this kind of shit like it's in your backyard. It's not. It's not. It's on your phone. It's on a screen. If you put the screen down, if you move the screen away, notice when you disconnect, when you put the screen away, you don't hear about it. It's not there. It's like it doesn't exist. You need to focus on the things that you can control. You need to focus on what you can do every single day, like the 7 pillars, so you can lead by example. All right, so you can lead by example. All right, so that being said, let's see what we got here. Did Papa address Michelle McDaniel's video about him? I got a video made about me. I'm vaguely aware of this, so you can all have that conversation in the comments below. I'm guessing he won't. He doesn't respond to that stuff typically. You know why? Because, I don't know, it's probably a waste of time. I don't know. I have nothing. I don't know. What was it about? What's the deets? Maybe I'm aware of it, but you can drop me in the comments. I saw someone mention something. I don't know. Whatever. What was it about? Let's see. Let's take a couple comments first. Pedro, let's see what we got going on. I feel like we're just warming up. We're just warming up. We're heating up today. Fuck yeah. The news is actually propaganda. Destruction was happening in me and Uncle Phil's backyard. Yesterday is an example of double standards and garbage political games. Yeah, in many, many ways. In many ways. How fitness channels die. In what way? My channels aren't dead. We're freaking bumping. I don't get distribution, but is that what it was about? Oh, I think I saw the thumbnail. I think I did scroll through a little bit of that. Yeah, I looked at the comments a little bit. It was hysterical. The comments were funny as hell. Hey, great to hear. Fitness channels die. They don't know what we're doing then. She said you don't care talking about the same thing every day, but how people get bored of the same. I don't know. Change the channel. Change the channel if you don't want to talk about real stuff. I don't know. Papa got political about. I got political? What, on the other channel? Oh, silly. Well, I don't even know what Alan's doing. I don't know what other people are doing. I really don't. I really have no idea what other people are up to. I don't look at. That's the thing. People don't respect. People get their egos tied up into this thing. When people say channels die, they're disrespecting thousands and thousands and thousands of people that watch every single day. Like, I don't consider 8,000 people watching a video a channel dying. That's disrespecting that. Those are real. You are all real people. Legit, real fucking people. And I see that on other channels. People are There's so many people that create content. There are so many big numbers out there for channels. Legit. There's so many big channels and everyone's so used to seeing, 100,000 and 50,000 and million. People are forgetting that each one of those numbers is a human being and your attention is the most valuable asset, not your time. Time is the second most valuable. I was like, your time is money. Time is the second most valuable asset. The most valuable asset is attention because you can spend the time and be split attention. You could be on your phone and having a conversation. You're not giving full attention. So every single person is attention. Every single person is valuable. So like to say a channel is to say a channel is dying when you get thousands of views in a video. Do I get 50,000 views on a video? No. Do you know why? We talked about this. Do you know why this channel doesn't grow? Do you know why the Swolenormous channel doesn't grow? It's because it doesn't offset the people that leave. I get no distribution. Every single channel gains and loses every day. Just some channels will gain 500 a day. They'll lose 100. So, it goes up 400. They still lost. Just it was a net positive. I don't get any distribution. So YouTube does not show my content to any new people. That's why it doesn't grow. Yeah. Yeah, that video. No, there's some people make videos about me. I did watch part of that. Yeah. I did watch part of that. Yeah. So, there we go. Yeah. So it doesn't bother me. Look, I can't control what YouTube does. I can't control what YouTube does. So the reason why all my videos have 99% plus like to dislike ratio. So all the videos have like 99 or 97. I think in the last 30 days, my like to dislike was 95 or 96%. So you're going to tell me that I'm saying from YouTube standpoint, just so a lot of you, those of you that might not understand from like a creator standpoint, if you don't think that with a 96+% like to dislike ratio, you don't think more out of like 7.5 billion people in the world might like the content? Of course, they just don't distribute it. They don't show it to more people. So that's on YouTube saying, why? Because I call out fat acceptance, because I talk about body positivity, because I talk about obesity, because I talk about diabetes. I talk about things that are sensitive issues, and I swear. So it's probably flagged in the system, or a couple of videos that I've made. If I touch a sensitive subject and people's feelings get hurt and I get a bunch of dislikes on one video in the past, it puts me into a bucket that YouTube flags. And then, I don't know, you should see my stats. It's like this, and all of a sudden, boom, like 3 months ago or 4 months ago, it just drops for no reason, even before some of the videos that people like didn't like or something. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, it is what it is. But point being, that's why. So if you're making bad content, it has nothing to do with the content. My content's been consistent. It's the distribution. So it is what it is. But here's the thing, and I will tell you, you get lost in the middle. You get lost in the middle. If you want to spend, I'm here to spread a message, right? I'm here to spread a message. I am here to promote actual health. And we're crushing it. The Swole fam is crushing it. So let's get some, how about this? A little round of applause for all of you, fam. All of you make this possible, all right? So we're trying to spread the message, but lead by example. And you can't do that by being milquetoast sitting in the middle. You got to get attention. And to get attention, you can't send a message unless you have someone's attention. All right. So the best way to get attention is to slap people across the fucking tits. Wake up. Wake up. You got 75% of the population are overweight and obese. We need to get healthier. All the little pussyfooting, tiptoeing around, right? The pussyfooting and the tiptoeing around, let me ask you, is it working? It's not working. It's getting worse. If it was working, if all the fat positivity, if like the number, oh my God, all this social justice stuff started rising like crazy, if the obesity rates were like plummeting, oh wow, I guess people, all right, that works. Am I right? Am I right? There you go.
He's heating up.
It just makes sense. It just makes sense, but it's not working. All the calorie counting and looking and micromanaging and weighing little things. I'm not saying that calorie balance and all that stuff doesn't work and you can't have you can't eat anything that, you can't have a beer or can't have alcohol, but something is missing. The calorie counting isn't working on a large scale. The micromanaging isn't working on a large scale because people are missing the fundamentals. They're missing the fundamentals. And we are living, 2021, we are living in a world and we are heading quickly into a world, literal information, facts, common sense is looked at as heresy. Okay. I get content. I got a Trisha Paytas. I got a Trisha Paytas video. We're going to get into this in a second. Okay. We're going to get into the tip in just a second. I got a Trisha Paytas duet video removed, flagged on TikTok for harassment and bullying and hate speech because I said that her day of eating where she was eating all sugar had zero nutrition. I said, I was like, I love the way diabetes tastes. And I said, there's zero nutrition. There's zero nutrition, pure sugar. That's all I said. Didn't say anything about her. Didn't say that it was gross. Didn't say anything. And it got removed for harassment, bullying, and hate speech. That is why, FYI, that is why on TikTok, when I do duets now, all these duets where it's like really sensitive issues, that's why I'm staring at the screen. That's why there's no words. That's why I'm not even blinking. That's why there's no caption. That is why. Okay? I'm making a point. I am literally saying to TikTok, block this video. I'm literally staring at the screen with no expression. I'm not doing a caption. I'm not even blinking in every video that hasn't gotten removed yet. And I'm letting people judge my thoughts on the comments. Obviously, I probably don't agree with the video I'm duetting. At the same time, there's nothing in the video that explains. I'm just staring at the screen and I'm not even blinking. Not even blinking. So people are like, you have to talk in your duets. No, because when I open my mouth and say common sense, it gets flagged for hate speech. So I'm like, ban this video, block this video when I'm staring. I'm not even going to give you a fucking blink. All right. So I'm lit. I am lit. Enough. Enough. We can't say anything anymore. We can't say anything anymore. It's ridiculous. And it's worse than most people realize because most people don't create content you consume. So a lot of people don't understand what gets blocked and what gets censored because you only see what trickles out the fucking pipeline. I know what gets blocked. I know what's getting censored. I know the distribution. I see the stats. I know what gets flagged because I deal with it all the time. I get the thumbnails removed. I'm the one that has to go back to the drawing board and we have to redo the fucking thumbnails and reapproach things and re-tag things. I know. Behind the scenes, it's a freaking disaster. It's extremely evident. Extremely evident. Anyway, shall we dance? So let's take a deep breath in. We got a little beach to bust out, do we now? All right, fam. I love you. I love you. But I don't change. If you don't like if you don't like the content that we approach here, I'm about kicking ass and taking some fucking names. All right. You can change the channel. That's where that's where the freedom of speech and that's where your freedom comes into play. So that's what this fucking country's all about. And I love how people think that I'm a racist, right? I'm a racist, evil person because I have that's the biggest insult. That's the biggest thing. Honestly, that's the number one thing that has to fucking change as soon as possible in 2021. Having an American flag or having American flags on the wall, that is not racist. I'm an American. I'm not a white cisgendered male. I'm an American. Okay? I have a flag. That means everyone. I don't care what color you are. That's everyone. It's really messed up how people are looking at flags. Oh, he's got the flags everywhere. That's his political beliefs. Political beliefs? Look, if Biden's elected, guess who Biden is? Guess who Biden is?
Come on, man.
Oh, settle down. Not gonna say anything bad. Guess who Biden is? Biden gets sworn in, right? It looks like it's gonna go that way, right? Biden gets sworn in. Guess who he is? He's my president. That's why I don't like on TikTok, and I know I'm just getting into it. But that's the problem. You see all these people hanging like, fuck Biden flags and fuck Biden. Yo, that's not moving anyone in the right direction. Do I think he's going to do a good job? It's like, I hope so, man. Don't you hope so? Isn't it messed up how people wanted Trump to fail or Biden to fail? Like, I'm not saying like, you don't have to be excited. Is a presidential race ever like, it's always a rock and a hard place. Where's everyone been? It's always been like all right. It's like left, like, right? No one's perfect, right? Everyone, you should hope so. I mean, we don't have to go down that road. I know. We look, you have your feelings. Yeah, I think we all look. Yeah, all right. I know.
Come on, man.
All right. You know what I mean? Point being, we're all in this together. All right? What? Milk? Also, you say you're not racist, but didn't you dedicate a whole video saying why you aren't attracted to What? I've dated black women. I've had black girlfriends. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What video did I say I'm not attracted to black women? Like where do you guys get this shit from? I live in South Florida. I've dated fucking like every South American country. I've dated Haitian girls before. Doesn't get much blacker than that. I got Mama Swolio now. All right. It's all right. Well, I'm just curious where the hell that come from? It's just what someone said in the comments. It would be, oh, so it's that. Oh, all right. So it's that. Oh, so you didn't say it. See, there you go. No, we should not. No, I don't know. Amanda, this is going to be an epic episode. We're just getting into it. No, I don't think it's a troll. Someone said that in the comments of Obese. All right. So that's where it's going. No, Milk isn't a troll. No, just probably just tuning in now. That's fine. Look, I don't care. We're clarifying that. People are saying that. This is awesome. This episode is awesome. I'm a racist, huh? Apparently not the whole thing or something. Like, who says that? She says that? Have I watched? I don't know what people do. I have 5 YouTube channels. I have 4 podcasts. I post like 10 videos a day on TikTok. I work out. I go to the bathroom. I eat food. I have a wonderful woman. I got Papa Swolio I got to watch. She got her teeth cleaned. I got to give her medicine. I do a lot of stuff. I don't have time to like watch everyone's content. So, well, it depends. You're talking about milk. You're talking about chocolate milk. You're talking about raw milk. You're talking about 2%. You're talking about goat milk, sheep milk. I mean, come on. We got a lot of different kinds of milk. Let's see. I put your nuts on my chin. That's true. That is true. That is true. That is true.
He's heating up.
I do put some salty sack. There you go. That's right. We all bleed red. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Okay. All right. I think we're good. All right. Let's bust this nut right open. Speaking of America, let's bust this beach open. What a great start. All right. We're well on our way. Drop a comment down below. What'd you smash today? And put some respect. All right. Okay. Settle down, Falcon. Enough. Put some respect on it. What'd you smash today, fam? That's a sexy beach. We got some go to the fucking gym. Oh my God. All right. Well, speaking of raging alcoholics, Leo, put down the salsa, huh? Put down the little, put down the champagne a little bit, a little much. Hashtag go to the effing gym. Go to the fucking gym. GTTFG. We'll win you today's Swole card. Obviously, that's the flavor. That's the flavor of the end of 2020 and going to 2021. Go to the fucking gym. Let's get some gorillas. I'm amped. What a start. What a start. What a start. I'm a racist. My channels are dying. We got a lot of stuff going on today. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting times. Very exciting times. I'm amped up. I'm amped up. Oh, but we got some tip to do, don't we? We got some tip. Just an inch. It's cold outside. Now, fam, you know not everyone can handle the sack, right? You know that. Not everyone can handle the sack. Drop the hashtag GTTFG. Go to the fucking gym. Not everyone can handle the salty sack. I think that's the misconception, is that people assume like, hey, just because you like the salty sack doesn't mean everyone can handle the salty sack. Some people like watching the Disney Channel. Some people like watching PG programming. Not I. Not a fan. Not a fan. I like a good old ball bag now and again. People don't like the dirty humor. Is it immature? Good. It should be. It should be. God, it's about fucking time we can sling a cock joke now and again while we still can before it has to be like the double plus good sack or whatever the newspeak term for knowledge cock is. The double plus cock. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get into the first video. The first video. Oh, thank you, Jesse. I'm great. Let's see. Hold Hold on a second before we got here. Papa Swolio, we'll just jump into that first. Loving Swole Mastery, excellent. Is strength flow with G too much strength for active recovery days? No. I find it to be a big challenge, but I'm fairly new to regular strength workouts. So you mean on the days when you're not doing Swole Mastery? You can if you feel up to it. Are you doing foundation? You could do strength flow. You have to gauge that. You'll only know if you do it, if it's too much, but you don't have to do the whole thing. You have to gauge yourself. But you could also, I mean, there's so many different classes in the yoga studio. You might want to try one of the starter classes. I'm not sure where else you are, what your experience is, or what you've done so far. You might want to remind me in the comments. Kind of give me a wrap up. So we can follow up with that in a second. We got one. Whoa. Speaking of going to the fucking gym and getting it done. I love it. I love it. Here we go. We got one from Tiffany. Hey fam, I've been part of this group for a few years now and have seen so many inspiring, motivating stories and pics. You are all beautiful and strong and awesome. You are, fam. That's all of you. That's all of you.
Fucking Catalina wine.
You.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
I'm just checking in after the holidays to say no matter where you are at or how far you might have backslid in your fitness journey, just keep going. After some health issues at the beginning of the year that contributed to a 50-pound gain. I had a 30-pound weight loss in July to October 2020, doing 5 to 6 days a week in the gym and clean eating, no alcohol. The holidays hit, and I fell into a relaxed pattern of 3 days per week in the gym and drinking alcohol at holiday parties and gatherings 1 to 2 days per week and eating more carbs, still no dairy. I gained 10 pounds back just like that. Point being, I am back on my strict regimen and focus on crushing those 10 holiday pounds and continuing to work on another 20 pounds to lose to get to my goal weight. Hashtag stay focused on your goals. Hashtag be realistic with your results. Hashtag be aware of what your day-to-day life does to your body. Most importantly, just keep going. And as Papa Soy would say, go to the fucking gym.
He's heating up. Gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
Let's put some nutsack on a drum set. I'm excited. Get it on. Get it on. Good for you, Tiffany. What a great start. What a great start. We're getting riled up today. I'm super stoked. All right, we got another great post. We got another Tippy McTipperson from Aaron. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Aaron. Glad to be here. As I posted earlier, I just signed up today. Welcome to the fam. Drop some biceps and gorillas for Aaron. New fam member, Liddy McLitterson today. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm heating up.
He's heating up.
I'm heating up. Hold on, I get a little.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. All right. I've been on this journey for about 7 years now. My highest weight was 413 pounds. My lowest was 349 pounds. I have had some injuries along the way that have given me some major setbacks. The major one is a torn labrum, otherwise known as a slap tear. I have seen a doc. Is that a slap tear from the knowledge cock? No, I digress. I have seen a doctor and he feels that since I am not in a lot of pain, have not lost mobility or strength, that he does not want to do surgery, and I am okay to work out, which I have been doing just very cautiously. I was wondering if anyone has had the same injury, and if so, what did you do to ensure you did not make it worse? I will always follow my doctor's advice, just looking for some thoughts and insight that may have worked for others. I like the mobility section of the program in yoga. It is my hope that they will help. Okay, so we're talking about torn labrum, and I'm just going to go ahead and be like, all right, you're talking about shoulder, all right? Just, put it out there. So I would recommend checking out I would recommend checking out the shoulder awareness program. Now, again, there we go, Aaron, what's up? Again, if you are cleared and following your doctor's advice, I would check out, it's in the program vault. It's a shoulder awareness program that has 5 levels. So you could start with the first level. You could also check out the foundation section, but I would recommend, there's like Swole 7 mobility yoga. I would recommend the shoulder awareness program and checking out the first level if it's something that you're interested in or you're able to do if you're cleared for those movements. The thing about, getting surgery is like you can make it worse. And then you have the recovery time. So maybe your doctor is weighing the needs of actually going in and being invasive, which actually sounds like a good thing. Because a lot of doctors are a little bit too eager to go in and, do surgery. Go in there and cut, let's reattach. So you could definitely do activation exercise, work on your posterior rotator cuff, work on shoulder stabilization. If you're cleared for yoga, okay. You say I'm assuming you're still your lowest, so you're in the middle, in between. I'm assuming, Aaron, you're between 350 and 413. So it might be a little much for you to do things like downward dog. It might be a little too much pressure. So it could be something that you'd be interested in, because I think the shoulder awareness, if my memory serves me, because I mean, there's so much content, but you have like wall angels and things that you can execute that will help mobilize the spine. Because, you know, when you're working on your shoulder stability, it's also going to matter your thoracic spine alignment, your dynamic posture there. Of course, hip activation, but specifically the shoulder is going to be important. So check out the shoulder awareness program. It's in the program vault. Oh, Kashina, like police over here. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the share button. Let's go like. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
He's heating up.
60% of the time, it works.
Hit that like button, baby.
Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense. All right, we're about to get into some knowledge cock. So if you got questions, Papa Swole's got answers, but let's get into one more from Aaron. What's in the box, Aaron? What you got?
What's in the box?
What you got for daddy? What you got for daddy, Papi Swole? Aaron says, hey, Swole fam, I need to put myself out there and be accountable for everything. For a while now, I have been consistent with my yoga and my meditation, but my lifting workout has been zero. COVID really messed me up, both in my job, my gym life, and my family life. I have been a member of the Swole fam, but I haven't put my best foot forward. I am a martial artist that will randomly do some training, but it needs to get better. This is where I need my community's help the most. I am feeling the struggle within my lifting workout. I'm on the fence about going back to the gym because of COVID. So what should my first piece of at-home workout equipment be? So drop this down below. What do you think? What should Aaron's first piece of home workout equipment be? I have 2, 5, and 10 pound kettlebells. You have a 2-pound kettlebell? Is that like one of those sand ones? Like, I know they made them that light. And I have bands at different levels. I am weighing in at 169 pounds and at 5'2". I don't care about the weight. I care that I don't fit well in my karate uniform anymore. Did we just read a post yesterday about this? Was this you, Aaron? Because I think we talked about martial arts yesterday. And I feel like you were talking about karate. So was it the same one? Yesterday seems like a week ago. I know this seems like I'm rambling a little, but I feel like I need to put this out there. Feeling lost. Oh, don't be lost. Much love, fam. Okay, so let's see. What should my first piece of at-home workout equipment be? I have bands at different levels. Well, I mean, it sounds like it's not your first piece. Like you have workout equipment. So you have bands, kettlebells, maybe a heavier kettlebell is possible. It says you have bands at different levels. So dumbbells, like a pair of adjustable dumbbells, you can get ones that are lighter that maybe adjust to 25 or something like that. It depends. And also it depends, honestly, it depends on the space that you have. So it's kind of vague. I don't know if you're watching live, Aaron, but it depends on how much space you have and how much money you have to spend. You know, that's really important. I mean, a pull-up bar is great. It depends. But don't forget, you can also check out equipment. If it's like a cost issue, you can also check out Facebook Marketplace. You can check out OfferUp and Let Go. The same thing, I believe. OfferUp bought Let Go. They combined. Get a bench. Yeah, you can get an adjustable bench if you have access to it. So remember that now that things are kind of, I don't want to say things are opening up. It depends on where you live. There might be a lot of people that are going back to the gym that are selling stuff, getting rid of some things. There's always people upgrading. Adjustable dumbbells would be a great addition because you have 2, 5, and 10 pound kettlebells. You could get a heavier kettlebell. It sounds like you need to start building up slowly. So a lot of different options. I'm curious more to, okay, what you have access to in terms of space and how much money you're looking to spend. That really does factor in a big way, but you can all drop your thoughts down below. I mean, it's almost like throwing out arbitrary stuff. Pull-up bar might be great, but at the same time, that's only one aspect. It's really important. You could also get the equalizer bars. You could do inverted rows with that. You can get a TRX. That could be great. A TRX might be fantastic. Spend $100 or something, however much they cost, and you can just put it in the door and do a ton of different exercise. That's a great thing to do at home. So that might be actually one of the best ones. Dumbbells, a bench, or TRX, fantastic. You can also get an off-brand TRX. They have other ones if you can't find a TRX specifically, but Laura, 90-day dash only needs bands and dumbbells, correct? Sure. Yeah. I mean, you can have a bench. A bench is very helpful, but you can always swap out an exercise. If you don't have a bench, you can also swap out an exercise. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Yeah, you can swap it out. So if you don't have a bench for an incline, you could do flat. And like I said before, people are like, hey, I don't have the ability to do an incline. Maybe I have a flat bench only. You could do a reverse press. And you could also post up in the group. If you have, hey, you can post up and say, hey, I can't do this exercise because maybe an exercise bothers you. Maybe it hurts you. We can guide you towards maybe a master class or instructional video. You could also check the instructional video library and swap out a different exercise. So if one chest exercise you can't do, you don't have a bench or the setup, or it bothers you for whatever reason, you can go and swap it out with another chest exercise. So, it's not like, oh my God, incline. I don't have an incline. I can only do flat. Oh my God, my progress is gone. It's not that, that's not gonna be the make or break that you get results, right? Let's see here. Where are we at? I saw another question. I saw something. I'm just scrolling through a little bit. I can see clearly now. The gains are gone. Don't lose the gains. All right, Beth on Facebook. Papa Swolio, can you do shoulder awareness and the 90-day dash? Yeah. I have some tightness and old costochondritis, and I'm always on the lookout to help stabilize my upper body. I would recommend checking out. Start with the level 1. You might like it as a warm-up. So that could be something that you truly enjoy. You can also check out the Swollen 7 mobility section. You might find a Swollen 7 that has a couple moves that you really enjoy, but I would try the level 1. So the way the shoulder awareness protocol works is you do level 1 until you're proficient, and then you can move to the level 2. So in other words, you can play around with and it gets more, more challenging. So you don't just throw you into because there's a lot of different ways you can activate the shoulder, some that are more challenging than others. So it really helps you progress and at least get your feet in the door, and then you can kind of progress from there. So let's take some more questions. Let's move on to some knowledge cog. Got a question? Drop in the comments below with the hashtag AskPapaSwolio, and Daddy will get to it. I'll get to it. We'll get to some questions. We got some from Instagram, but I'll always try to prioritize live questions. So if you got a question, maybe I got an answer. And if I don't have one, I won't make it up. There we go. Not bad. It's a start. Let's get a Hadouken.
Hadouken!
How dare you?
Oh, calm down, Greta. Go ride a train. Silly goose. You silly goose. Hi, Krista. How are you? How we doing? Hi, fam. Hi, Papa. Hello. Best love. Best love to you. That hair is popping. Bam. Popping hair. I like it. Is that still a current picture? That is neon. Should I do my hair in that color? Should I get that? Should I get that floret? That's intense. I'm thinking maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just go should go purple. I should just go neon one day. I come out with this, boom, just a wig, and just people lose their freaking mind. Okay, let's get into, Oh, we got a question. You ready? If you got questions, Papa Swolio, you can drop in the comments. So let's see what we got here. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I will not do the beard. I will not destroy it. I don't do, no beard. I don't do the glitter beard. I don't do that. I don't do the glitter beard. No. Oh, we got it. This is a double up. I almost clicked on the question from Instagram, but we had this at the buzzer. Crazy Mad Madam Mim. Blah. This is actually right in line with the question from Instagram. You'll see. Papa Swolio, how can I get my mother to stop feeding my niece shit food and allowing her to eat it? She is 16, 5'4", and almost 200 pounds. Man, I am so... Hey, Christine, how we doing? What's up, Christine? The boss guy is in trial today, so I can listen. All right, there you go. Nice, welcome. So your mother is feeding your sister's daughter, so your niece. So your mother is feeding her. So it's her granddaughter. So she's obese. 16 years old. Luana, child abuse. Yeah, it's really, God, it's so hard. Some people just, if there's some crazy, it's so hard to, how do I get my mother to stop feeding my niece? How do you get anyone to do anything? And she's special needs as well. Do you mind what kind of special needs, like ADD, ADHD, autistic? Like I don't know what people, geez, I don't even know what people consider special needs anymore. Talk about another sensitive subject. Like, I mean, I don't even know, but what does that mean? God, there's so much evidence and so much common sense that goes behind all the processed carbs and junk. What was she feeding her? Like, what kind of food? You said shit food, right? Is that what you said? Shit food. What kind of food were you talking about? Asperger's? I mean, just inflammatory carbohydrates and sugar. We always talk about how that links to mood, attention issues. It's all linked. It's all linked. And a lot of you know type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes. You know that they are categorizing Alzheimer's as type 3 diabetes and Parkinson's as type 4. That's what they're starting. And these are all related to insulin. This is all related to excessive carbohydrates in our diet. It's not normal. It's not good. We're not supposed to have concentrated carbs like that. So can some people handle it better and survive while eating tons of carbs and not drop dead? Yeah, some people can. We have 7.5 billion people. There are a lot of variables. There's a lot of randomness there. You have some people that can handle all sorts of things. Some people like Wim Hof, you can hike Mount Everest barefoot and half naked. Guy's insane, right? It's crazy. Not everyone can do it. I don't care how much you breathe, right? Not everyone can do that. Or maybe a lot of people could get better at it. Not everyone can do what everyone does, right? That's why we have so many different people. That's why it's exciting. That's why life is exciting. But it's just because some people don't drop dead, that's what obesity is. It's the body trying to handle this excessive caloric intake, this excessive food intake. Because the human body wants to try to the human body wants to store energy because from an evolutionary standpoint, it's so hard to pack on energy. Your body is programmed to try to absorb it, use it, and store as much as it can in case you can't find, a deer for another week. Maybe you don't find a buffalo for another 4 days. You need to store as much energy as possible. So when we have excess calories, just our evolution, we're just predisposed. We have evolved to store energy whenever possible because it's hard to come by. Not today. Not today. We're very lucky to have that problem. Unfortunately, people are in denial that it's as addictive, if not more addictive than hard drugs. Anyway, this is really frustrating. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I have a good example. I mean, you can recommend her. What about other reading? What about any kind of books or nutrition podcasts? Maybe there's some kind of you can educate your mother. You can guide her towards some good content that might open her eyes to it. You can volunteer to cook and you get really into cooking and you want to cook meals when she's over and you want to show wow, this is great. And you want to be a good influence. There's different ways to kind of plant those seeds. Mac and cheese is the biggest one. Ugh. Got probably Kraft or that junk. Man. It goes for the animals too, right? Papa Swolio was sedated yesterday. They had to go in there and clean her teeth because they had to put her under. But she's super healthy. All her blood work, everything checked out. The dog eats. Papa eats better than most humans. Let's see. Laura, as a former special ed teacher, there's quite a bit of evidence that crap food does increase behaviors. There are articles that support those ideas, maybe addressing it that way with her. There you go. There you go. Maybe you can list any of those resources or where she could find that. I guess you can look it up. Christine, I know that even my, quote, normal teens get all squirrely on crappy food. Randy, I was in special needs for, I believe, ADHD from 3rd grade to high school. My diet was full of sugar and processed oils. I wonder if had I had a proper diet, what would have been different? It's all speculation, but it's hard to say it's really that much speculation. If you're just pounding sugar, look how adults are with pure sugar. It ain't good. Krista, this is my hair now. LOL. There you go. It was pink for 3 decades, got tired of being lumped in with certain groups in society with that color hair. In my day, it was punk rock. Now it's social justice warrior. I hear ya. It used to be what was it? What's her name? Gwen Stefani, right? No Doubt. Didn't she have like colored hair and stuff like that? Yeah. Cerny, I have a 6-year-old great nephew whose parents think it's funny when he squeezes mayo into his poor mouth. Poor kid. Let's see. Booger Bubble. Does your mom know she needs to feed her better, or does she feel that everything's fine? Let's see. Christian, I hope you get through to her. I was big as a kid too. Ate all processed crap, had issues with depression and anxiety. It all goes back to diet. I was actually listening earlier. I was listening to, I think it was one of Joe Rogan's newer podcasts, and had like doctors on there talking about CTE and stuff like that. And he's talking about proper nutrition for COVID, talking about bone broth, talking about zinc and, getting sunlight, vitamin D, talking about inflammatory foods. There's a lot of, it's a really good podcast from that standpoint, like talking about supplementation, but talking about the nutrients that you need and where you get these nutrients from. Talking about inflammation the whole time, like how inflammation directly leads to to depression. So it's a big deal. Let's see. Chelsea, food has a huge impact on behavior and development. Does your niece have a team through the special ed that can get on board with influencing your mom to get better education? It takes a village. There you go. There you go. That's a good insight. Good insight, potentially. Oh, Oliver, I feel people are too focused on themselves to realize their actions are affecting kids. This is what's easy to feed them. So therefore, yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah. Just kind of keep them quiet, right? Shut them up. My kid like, oh, I don't have time, and making excuses. Yeah. Kashina, would you suggest collagen supplements? Yeah, you could do like a collagen protein or something like that. You could. I mean, if you're not getting bone broth, or you can get collagen too from connective tissue. Like if you can get access to beef tendons, you can have, you can take a collagen supplement, even in the store. I don't know if I have that one, but if you go through my Amazon store, I think, I know Ancestral Supplements has one. There has a collagen one. I just have bone broth all the time, and I put like tendon. I mean, I get a lot of collagen. But yeah, collagen's good, and you get that from bone broth, for example. But when you make bone broth, if you can, you want to get knuckle bones, you want to get joints, you want to get the connective tissue. If you're just getting the long bones, you're missing out on some of the other connective tissues that are really beneficial. So collagen's fantastic. You could also get the bone marrow or the bone complex supplement there too, if you want to check that out. Go to the effing gym. Go to the fucking gym. I don't know why. I'm so used to being live on TikTok and be like, GTTFG, go to the fucking gym. GTTFG in the comments down below. We're taking some more questions right now. You got questions? Drop it in the comments down below. Drop it in the comments. Oh, this is the one. This is the one I was talking about. So I'm sorry to hear about your niece, but you can keep on dropping thoughts or have that conversation, continue it. This is from Michelle Rowland. So again, this kind of goes into what we were just talking about with the your mother and your niece. How can I motivate a friend to work out? He's the king of excuses. It's so hard. It's so hard to answer these questions. How do you get someone else to do it? I'll tell you like the number. I'll tell you absolutely what you need to be doing. You need to be living it. You need to be working out and not skipping, no excuses. For sure. For sure. Okay. If you want any hope of motivating, you know how I don't like that word, but inspiring your friend to work out, you need to be ironclad. You need to be ironclad with your discipline if you want to have any audacity to tell someone else or recommend them what to do. That's why I preach what I practice. I'm not practicing what I preach. Everything that I say is based on what I do. So I preach what I practice. You lead by example, so you have to be doing it. If you're not locked in, you have no business telling someone else to. That's hypocrisy. So bottom line, you need to be doing it. Bottom line, you need to be doing it. How do you motivate? Get results, crush it, prioritize it. If they're like, and like if they want to hang out or this, like, no, I'm going to the gym. Hey, you want to go pump? Come on, let's go. Let's get yoked, man. Let's get onto it. You know, new year, new you. Come train with me. Oh, I don't know, man. Come on, let's go. But don't sacrifice your own workout. Don't slow yourself down for someone else, but invite them, like open ticket, bring them along. Go do active stuff together. It sounds weird, but like, hey, you want to go for a walk? And you know what's so weird? I want to say this. You know what's so weird? I mean, because, obviously Michael, Roland, like you're a dude. It's so weird to be like, to think about in 2021, gotta get used to saying that year, but just saying like two guys like, hey, let's go for a walk and just talk. I know it's not weird, but now with just social media and the way guys, it sounds like almost like a weird thing. Let's go walk and talk. Oh, people are going to think we're gay. Like people need to just go and be active. You can hang out. You don't have to be sucking down beer and wings all the time. You can be moving and have a conversation. You don't have to be on your phone. You can go and walk and talk with a friend, right? So do more active things or invite the person, a friend. It could be a girl. So I don't even know. So two guys, one gym.
Matt Damon.
Oh, I don't want to. I don't. No.
How shall we fuck off, oh Lord?
All right. We got another question. So if you got questions, drop in the comments below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. What's in the box? Rodriguez Craft. We got the question. Hello, Rodriguez. Papa Swolio, what's your reasoning for not eating dairy? It doesn't do well with me. I feel much better without it, and I avoid it for the most part. Some people can handle. I do have a colostrum supplement that I've been taking. I feel pretty good with it, but I have butter. Butter is fine with me. Butter and ghee, but I have no problems with butter. But I've actually been not having a lot of butter lately, actually, either. I've just been kind of like removing it, seeing how I feel, and yeah, I've been changing some things subtly, but not everyone can be consuming. Not everyone can be consuming dairy. Some people have more lactose or casein issues. So that depends on the individual. For most people, it's just sugar. You're not getting the value that you think you are. Milk, it does not do a body good. It's really not ideal. So if you're consuming raw milk, or maybe some people do better with A2 milk or sheep milk or goat milk. I personally have no need for most dairy products. I find I don't feel sluggish or bloated. If I eat cheese, I feel like it just gums up my asshole. And I know that sounds gross. I know. It sounds, all right, we're all adults here. But I'm not saying like it gives me the poops, but I'm saying like it just, I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's sticking on the inside. Oh, why wouldn't it? It's cheese, but I feel like it would like stick to the inside of my body. And it probably does, but it just feels like it fucking gums me up. I don't know how to explain it. Do you guys know what I mean? It's like bloating, and here's another way to think about it. How many of you, when you like grab your stomach, like, oh my God, my stomach, I feel so bloated, right? How many people grab their stomach down here, like their belly button? They talk about bloating. That's your small intestine. That's not your stomach. Your stomach's like up here. Okay. Your stomach's like up here. That's your small intestine. Okay. So when you're getting bloating down here, you're getting bloating in what you call your stomach, your tummy, your abdominal region, your belly button region below, right? That's your small intestine. That's your body having issues digesting the food and processing and absorbing it. What does that bloating mean? It means intestinal inflammation. It means leaky gut. It means all these other issues that are going on with your body actually absorbing the nutrients you consumed, and your gut biome having a fucking field day, whatever. And whatever that means. I mean, we're still learning about what the gut biome actually is. This is all new science and stuff. It's new science. The experts don't know. The experts don't know what the gut biome really, like the optimal one. They don't fucking know. But it does exist, and everyone's a little bit different. So some people can process different things, which is why, hey fam, how do you determine what foods work best for you? Come on.
He's heating up.
The elimination diet. There you go. The elimination diet. So you can that's the difference between people that really want to figure out how to optimize their body and optimize their health and optimize their wellness and their clarity of mind, X, Y, and Z, minimize bloating, joint pain, insomnia, depression, all these issues. minimize the risk, elimination diet. And it sounds scary. Oh my God, I have to cut these out. Papa Swolio. Oh my God. You're not going to be fucking orthorexic. You're just eating healthy. You mean actually determining what foods work best for your body? Eating healthy? Eating healthy is now looked down upon. Just like, oh, you're fat shaming. No, everyone's fit shaming. Bullshit. The fat acceptance people are calling it fat shaming. No. It's the same thing as anti-racism. Anti-racism is racism. Anti-racism is racist. Just like saying fat shaming, you're like, oh, you're fat shaming. Essentially, you are fit shaming. If you're blaming someone for fat shaming, you're essentially flipping the script. It's like you reverse it. So eating healthy, yeah. Why is eating healthy looked at as an eating disorder? Because I don't want to eat fucking cake. So I get this a lot. I get comments on my videos. I get comments that like I'm orthorexic. I've gotten that before. I get on TikTok. I get it. I get it. People don't understand that I just don't want to eat that shit. It's not, oh, I wish I had a cookie. I'm a grown ass man. I'll have a fucking cookie if I want to. I'll have a cookie if I want to. I've had plenty of cookies in my life. I've eaten bags of Sour Patch Kids. I've eaten more Sour Patch Kids. I mean, I should have fucking stock in the company. I don't want to eat them anymore. You know why? Because it's absolute trash. And I know what it does to my body. I've experienced it. There's nothing redeemable or good about it whatsoever. And I can't justify eating it because it's absolute fucking poison. And that's the cold hard truth. That's the fucking truth. And seriously, if you don't like it, that's not my concern. You don't have to like it, but that's the fact. Okay. Sugar is as addictive, probably if not more, than hard fucking drugs. And the problem is people are throwing the same way people throw around the term racism, the same way people throw around those kinds of extreme terms, just like Phil says, people are throwing around orthorexia. No, eating disorders exist. They do. But what fat acceptance and body positivity and all that shit, they're leveraging eating disorders as a way to further their narrative and virtue signal. And it's really shameful. And I go off on this on my post because I hate it. You know, I hate it when they drop in hashtag BOPO, hashtag fat acceptance, hashtag ED recovery. No, fuck you. No. Stop. Hashtag squishy, hashtag obesity or glorify obesity. You can't say glorify obesity and then say hashtag eating disorder recovery. No. You can't hide behind a shield wall of eating disorders. Yeah. Well, that's why they get away with it, because you can't point your finger. It's not the same thing as a gun to the head. It's a slow kill over 40 years, but yeah. And you know what's interesting? When people on TikTok or anywhere, they're like, when they'll say, who's right? So here's this, right? So I did that video on TikTok where I just stared, literally a minute, no fucking blinking, no blinking, fam, no blinking. Oh, wait. Hey, blinking. Hello, blinking. They call me Achoo. So I did that whole video, and I think at one part in the video, she says, you know, what business is it of yours? Right? So this is what people that are obese say. It's none of your business. Like, my health is none of your business. And I say, excuse me, my taxes pay for your diabetes. Most people, they don't understand how it works. They don't understand how our society works. Where do you think the money comes from to pay for all this disease? Where do you think it comes from? It comes from my fucking pocket and all of yours. Okay? It comes from my fucking pocket, and I take care of myself. So the reason why health insurance is so fucking expensive for myself and for everyone else that's watching that takes care of their health, the reason why it's so fucking expensive and we have to bend over backwards to try to just afford basic care when we take care of ourselves. I think of all the money, the time, the effort. I'm going to do it anyway. But the fact that it cost, like, all the effort, everything that I do, and And it's hard for me to provide health insurance for my family. And I go above and beyond to take care of my health. But I have to pay because the insurance companies have to cover all the fucking disease out there because people don't want to take some personal responsibility. And that's the truth. Where do you think this money comes from? It's not coming out of free. Where do you think the $2,000 stimulus check is coming from? Great. Why don't you make it 10 grand? Great. It's coming out of our fucking pockets, people. No one understands they don't understand how economy works. They don't understand how this fucking shit works. Just make everything free. Yo, this isn't Monopoly. People lose their ass when this shit. You just print fucking money. It's not good. That's not how it works. Okay? So I take care of my health as best as I can for the health of my family. And it's hard for me to get, everything's costly for me because of everyone that trashes their bodies. Nothing's free. Damn straight. Just to think about it. So it's like, I don't go into that. I can't say that in the duet, right? I can't say that in the duet because if I say that, you'll get blocked for hate speech. You'll get blocked for bullying and harassment. But it was like, it's none of your business. Oh, it's not? Well, it's my money that's paying for it. It's my money to pay for your nursing home and your wheelchair and your diabetic medication when you can't afford it. Right? And I'm not, and honestly, and you know this, it's not me being rude. It's just a fucking fact. It's just the fact of the matter. I'm not happy about it. It is what it is. Okay. More questions. You got it. Drop in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swole. We're getting a longer episode today, but I'm fire. I'm heating up. We're good.
He's heating up.
We're good, fam. How we doing? How we doing? Keep going. Keep going. All right.
I like to caress rusty spoons.
Get out your rusty spoons. We should get rusty spoons. We're like, dun, 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 dun. That should be our gavel. We're like, oh, oh. We just take our rusty spoons. Get your rusty spoons ready. All right. This is from Luca Grasner or Luca Grachner. Luca Grachner. My name is, I love long ones. That's what she said.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
That's you walked right into that one.
Kidding.
That's what she said.
I was only kidding.
I'm not kidding at all. Is it okay to train without any workout plan? That's a good question. I've been working out for like this for 2 years now. Well, is it okay? Well, what do you mean? Is it okay? Like you have permission, you can do it. But at the same time, if you don't have a workout plan, you have no direction. You're just doing exercise. You're going to plateau. You're just doing stuff to do stuff, just doing random activity. It's better than nothing. Guaranteed. Absolutely. I mean, from your picture, I can't tell, but you look like you're in decent shape from your small picture. I can't really want to analyze your physique. Like, yeah, you look like you're doing a nice twitch pose, like you're lean or whatever. But I would definitely like, what are you trying to do? Obviously, you're not watching live, so I couldn't answer that, but you have to figure out what you want, and you need to make sure your training, your nutrition, your sleep, your recovery, all 7 pillars match up to what goal you want. So is it okay to train without a workout plan? Sure, but if you do random shit, you're going to get, you put in average effort, essentially what that is, because you have no direction, no plan. Average effort, average results. That's it. You're going to plateau hard, and then you'll be like frustrated because you're just doing random shit. You need to get on a program or figure out what you want to accomplish and then do and provide your body the stress and the overload that's going to stimulate the response and the adaptation that you are looking for. It's a good question, but still it's like, all right. Long interval. Shut up, baby. Tippy for my bunghole. You gonna give me tippy? Bungholio. 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 I should get some fucking Beavis. Shut up, Beavis. Aren't they bringing that back? It's probably gonna be super woke. It's probably super woke. I bet you it's gonna suck. Did anyone? Let's do this. Ask how many of you watched? Did any of you watch Vikings? I don't want to. I'm not gonna ruin anything. Don't give any spoilers if you didn't watch it. If you watched it, but did any of you see the closing of Vikings? I don't know if I don't want to. Well, Did anyone watch it? I'm just curious. No one mentioned it. No one mentioned it. I don't know if you're going to. I'm not going to say anything. If you're are any of you going to? I can give my opinion. I kind of want to give my opinion. I guess I can. I don't know. Vikings on Hulu. No, it wasn't on Hulu. I think Amazon. The last season. The ending. And if everyone watched that? It's on Netflix. No, it's on Amazon Prime. The ending, All right, I'm gonna give my opinion. Fucking sucked. Fucking sucked a huge dick. Fucking awful. It was painful. It was filmed like a fucking soap opera. Sucked. Hardcore disappointed. Mama Swolio and I finished it. Because we got completion. It's fucking terrible. The first episode was like, yeah, and they fucking ruined it. Every episode went too long. Like right when they should have ended it, they kept on going. It's like, oh, Jesus. Even the last scene, I'm not going to say it. The last scene, right when they should have ended it, they fucking kept on going. It's like, oh my God. It was painful. Oh, I didn't even finish Dexter. I skipped the last 2 seasons of Dexter to watch the last episode. I'm so glad I skipped the last couple seasons. Dexter was good for a couple seasons. The best show in his, I didn't think it could get worse than Game of Thrones. I don't think it was quite that bad. It was pretty damn close though. It's still best show ever. Breaking Bad. There's no show like it. No show like it. Breaking Bad's from start to finish. Nothing has even come close. We brought this up before. I mean, everyone said, I mean, you guys have your opinions, but I mean, Dexter, the first thing was cool. Is this fucking keeps going. It's like, Jesus. Sons of Anarchy was great, but there was a whole season. I forget Sons of Anarchy. There's a whole season or so where I was like, oh, that sucked. Breaking Bad went like this. There was no dips. It just ramped up and fucking ended. The best. Blacklist. I still watch it. I watch it. The Blacklist. Too long. Again, too long. Went soft. Just stretching shit out. Over. Long. Spartacus first season was great. The guy passed, unfortunately. The second season was decent. Third one, I watched the first 5 minutes and turned it off. Sons of Anarchy got there was so many parts of that. There's a whole season that really sucked. I forget which one it was. It ended decent. It ended good. But I think the second to last season was awful. Oh, Breaking Bad. I mean, this is my opinion. So my opinion. I like Sons of Anarchy. It was nowhere close to Breaking Bad though. I haven't seen every show that you're all mentioning, so. Oh, and literally the reason why I talk so highly about Breaking Bad, if you haven't seen it, you're doing yourself a disservice to not watch Breaking Bad. Pedro, Jesus Christ, you have to see that fucking show. The cinematography, the editing, the sound editing, the directing was so absolutely on point. Every episode was a fucking masterpiece. Breathtaking. Just the shots, the angles, the long shots, the pans, the ending of the episodes, literally just the psychology, the psychological, the depth of the characters. The writing was absolutely out of control. There's just, the writing was absolutely superb. There's a reason why it kept on winning year after year. Fan-fucking-tastic. I've heard Ozark is good. I haven't watched it. But there's just the writing was off the charts. The writing, directing, everything was just, the acting, fucking unreal. Unreal. When he throws the pizza in that, just unreal. Oh, and especially the last season where they show the end and they kind of go back and, oh my God, it was so fucking good. I've seen that literally. I don't rewatch shows all the time. I've seen Breaking Bad 3 times. I've seen Breaking Bad through 3 times. And every time I watch it, I just appreciate it more. It just gets more and more. And the thing is, actually, the most and we'll get into some more Swole fan posts. There's I watched it the third time after I got into editing hardcore. So the first time until I saw it, that it was before I was creating a lot of content. But after I started editing and I'm watching this, I watch it from a whole different perspective. I'm seeing the editing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's so fucking amazing. Emetophobia? What is that? Severe emetophobia. The first 2 episodes. Huh? The heck is that? I want to know what that is. What is emetophobia? Oh my God, David, you haven't seen the... Anyway. Fear of barf? I don't know how much barf is in Breaking Bad. All right, you learn something new every day. Okay. I'll leave that there. I'll leave it there. Okay. Hashtag go to the GTTFG for a chance to win today's Swole card. I can't handle people puking. All right. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, spoiler alert. He pukes, I guess. All right. Well, that's a shame. Missing. All right. Okie dokie. Okay. Here we go. Let's go deep, shall we, fam? I think it's time.
That's deep.
All right. All right. I might have missed a couple questions. I think I might have missed a couple. Let's see here. Yeah, Breaking Bad. Sick. Too bad. Well, maybe, you know what? Maybe you could Google. No joke. Maybe you can Google and see what episodes of Breaking Bad have the puking and just kind of like skip those parts or something. Maybe there's some way to Google it. I'm sure someone's Googled it. I'm trying to picture. I'm like, is there that much? Is there a lot more puking? Maybe. I don't know. I think it's more like, and then I don't know. I don't want to trigger whatever that was or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get some Swole fan posts. We got let's see. We got a couple. Let's take a couple. And we'll get into some shit posts. You got to drop a little dookie in the comments. All right. Just enter a fugue state. That's right. All right, here we go. Hey-oo.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Yaroslav. All right. Hi, my name is Yaroslav, and I'm 29 years old. I was listening to Papa Swolio for a long time and finally decided to join and start working on my health. Because of my lifestyle and job as an IT developer, I'm sitting at the computer a lot. The fact that I like video games doesn't help it either. Right now, I have a problem with my lower back and hips. I cannot move or bend properly, and I often feel pain when I bend more than my back allows. I really like running, but that will not fix my back problem. I decided to do something about it and started yin yoga and working on my mobility. Let's do some gains. Let's do some gains. Let's do some gains. Let's do it. Let's do it. Good for you.
He's heating up.
Welcome to the fam. Cannot move or bend properly. Well, yin's going to help a lot. And especially things like Swole Mastery or the 9-day dash will help a lot. Glute activation, maybe get a standing desk. Yeah, all that stuff with the hips, absolutely. But check out all the glute exercises, and we'll be dropping some more content. Lateral tube walking, all those glute sections in instructional video library, and I'll be releasing some more glute content soon. I'll get ahead of myself, but absolutely. All right, we got a question from John. Some content. I like it. I'm ready for this, John. This looks like a juicy post. So drop a comment down below and pitch in. John says, from your 7 pillars, which one seems the most challenging? All right. So we kind of covered this last week. We were talking about okay, which pillar is like the weakest for you, right? Which pillar seems effortless? So which one? Drop that in the comments right now. Which pillar is the most challenging to you and for you, and which pillar seems the most effortless? For me, Consistency has always been and will be second nature. I have always found a certain calm and routine and a feeling of accomplishment at the end of the day. Now I'm an active hands-on person, so yoga, strength training, prepping meals, no problem. But mindfulness, wait. I need to sit and do nothing but breathe? So I adopted a mindfulness within my routine and made it just as important as the other pillars. But then something unexpected happened. I started to actually look forward to sleep and shut down at the end of the day. Mindfulness helped with the additional recovery pillar. Maybe your favorite pillar is training and nutrition seems elusive. What a great post. Think about how working on your nutrition will improve your performance, or your community is on point, but mobility isn't. Tell us your challenges with mobility and keep us all informed of your progress. We'd love to hear it. Unbias your pillars, take your strengths and feed them to your challenges. Woo! That's a fucking post. Ooh, I like that a lot. I love it. I love it. Unbias your pillars, and we talk about that a lot. Each pillar supports the others. That's fire. That's a great way. That's a great way to think about it. I mean, each pillar supports the others. We talk about that a lot. We always have to be reforging that seventh pillar, but unbias your pillars. In other words, don't neglect a pillar because that one's going to help other ones. Like you get that chain reaction. I love it. Unbias your pillars. Take your strengths and feed them to your challenges. Take your strengths and feed your strengths to your challenges. That's fire. That's some fire. That's some juicy juice. I like that. That's some fire. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I like it. Let's take one more post and drop some Duke in the comments because we're about to fucking drop some Duke. We got some shit. Jordan, hey fam, it's been a while since I posted anything. First off, let me say you are all still as amazing as ever. Oh. Quick update. I joined the greatest fitness fam in the world. You mean the realm? Last July-ish at 435 pounds. Fast forward through the holidays, and I am currently down to 370 pounds. Yo!
USA, greatest country in the world.
65 pounds down, fam, and it feels fucking incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you all for the incredible positivity and motivation. I could not have made it this far into this journey. I hate that word, but I don't know what else to call this adventure. I know. I don't think anyone likes it. I use journey too, but it's just a descriptive word. Everyone can relate and understands it, but we've talked about how we're like, yeah, well, we just keep using it. The process. I think we're all kind of tired of those words, but it's because it sounds cliche, but it's true, right? Let's see. I hate that word, but I don't know what else to call this adventure. Yep. I'm right there with you. Without you guys, Papa, I said it before and I'll say it again. You, sir, are the motherfucking man, dude. Appreciate it. P.S. I managed to hold a plank for an entire minute last night and I could have gone longer. I was stoked. Anyway, let's make 2021 our bitch fam. Ooh, our quest. Ooh, a quest. Jordan, I fucking like it. I fucking like it. It seems to me like Jordan's going to the fucking gym. Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right? That's a hell of a post. Good for you. Fucking hell yeah. I'm stoked. I am super stoked. That might be a fucking ding-ding-a-ling right there. Lisa, howdy fam, Moderate Carb Maven here. And holy shitballs, did I get a shock this afternoon. I opened YouTube and saw the video pop up Papa did on my transformation and promptly spat my coffee all over my phone. I hope you didn't ruin your phone. Thank you, Papa, for the feature. I'm beyond honored. You're very welcome. You did all the fucking work. I just made a video. It was 2 years ago, 2 years almost exactly, December 23rd, 2018, when I found out I was pre-diabetic. I remember it clearly. That day, I had it all planned to go to my favorite bakery on the way back from the doctor. Well, that changed as I was overcome by anger and fear as the doctor read my blood test results. Now, most people would have had one last hurrah and binged the fuck out, but I was so shook that I feared if I did so I'd cross the threshold into full-on diabetes. So instead of going to the bakery on the way home, I sobbed in the car while driving right by it. Then I cleared the junk from my kitchen, did tons of research, and then went grocery shopping, became a label reader. Imagine my shock when realizing 98% of the grocery store is off limits. So now I'm big mad at everything. I started eating better and walking, and long story short, 66 pounds lost in a couple years, and now I'm working on getting stronger. Anyway, sorry for rambling. It's not rambling. It's fucking on point. I'm again humbled and honored, and thank you, fam, for the ongoing support. And none of this is possible without Papa creating this and saying screw the naysayers and pumping out the information. Have a swole day, y'all. Modcar Maven. I love it. Fucking epic. Telling you, fam.
I like to caress rusty spoon.
It's the fucking Carolina. It's the fucking Carolina.
I'm fucking fire. What an episode, man. We're going deep today. Yeah, every once in a while, you got to go extra. I mean, this is balls deep after all. Now, we got 2 more awesome posts, but man, do we have, we got to get into some dookie. Everyone's wanting some poopy. Oh, no. No, doctor. No. Oh my God. We got some, oh shit. We got some. Do you remember Dr. Colleen? Who here remembers Dr. Colleen Reichman? Oh my God. Okie dokie. Okay. Here we go. We got some doctor. I don't know of what.
What's in the box?
Yeah. All right, fam. Well, this is just a friendly reminder that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes.
Matt Damon.
Those are pictures, if you're just listening to the podcast, those are pictures of 6 different kinds of dogs. You have the little hot dog, you got a poodle-ish, you got one of those wrinkly ones, you got a little chihuahua, a little tiny, and you got a bulldog. These are different dogs, okay? So is this supposed to call women? People think that I'm misogynist just because I'm not afraid to call women out on their bullshit. And we focus a lot on the fatness nonsense, and of course it's like 99.999999999 women. For whatever reason. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. So beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. These are dogs, by the way. Beauty's subjective. You can call a huge pile of cow shit manure. You can be like, that's beautiful. It's nature. It's a circle of life. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. He swole. He swole. All right. So, okay. Anyway, here we go. We got some Colleen Reichman. Oh, yeah. My God, Jesus Christ. So Dr. Colleen Reichman, doctor of what? Who knows? Oh my God. This is a kid's book. Oh, okay. People, we're poisoning our kids' minds. Now, I know this is done under the guise of compassion, and this is not good for kids. This is unnecessary. Some bodies are big. No, that's not what it means. Look, this is a fat act. This is a fucking body positive kids book. So you're poisoning kids' minds. Now, some bodies are big. No, some bodies are big. Fuck the big shit. Some bodies are small. You know that language. You know how I always talk about small bodies. Some bodies are short. How about some people? Some bodies are short. Some people are short. What's with the word bodies? Does anyone know? I think it's the dissociation to able to squeak in this kind of poison. Some bodies are tall. Who talks like this? Who the fuck talks like this? Does anyone understand who talks like this? This is newspeak. This is literally, this is our life right now. Children in this world. Can we talk about this for a second? What's going to happen in 20 years when the fucking little woke ass kids on TikTok are full blown adults that are we going to have any innovation? Is the world just going to collapse and crumble and just burn away? Like, who is actually going to be creating things? Do we have anyone that can actually cook? Is anyone going to be able to function in society? If something breaks, are they going to be like, I don't want a thick fit. I just want a handout. Like what the fuck is going to happen? I know everyone says that like, no, get off my lawn. Kids these days, meh. I have no idea what's going to happen. Some bodies are big. What does that mean? Some bodies are small. What the fuck is that? That's a creepy ass picture. What is that? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of those commercials for like those language things like Je suis musée. Do you remember like Je suis the French? It was on these like when I was like 5. Je suis musée. The French ones teach kids how to like the big fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow. It's a shmoo. What the hell is that? It looks like a shmoo. It sounds like a shmoo. That's a good word for what that is. Some bodies are short. Well, we found Waldo. What the hell is that? Some bodies are tall. Fuck, man. Shit. No, I'm not done. No, I'm not done. We got a caption. We got a caption. Got a caption. Got a caption. I know. I've got to read it. All right. Dr. Colleen. Doctor. Okay. You're really, if I was a doctor, I would be pissed right now. On the days when the world feels especially uncertain and scary. Oh, God. Fucking pussies. Scary. I find solace in easy. What is that? Is that what that's called? Ez? What's easy? In Ez? Is it, whoa, I don't even know what that is. What is that? I find solace in Ez. What's easy? All right, so I'm not the only one. All right. Am I reading that? Is that a typo? I find solace in Ez. All right. Okay. I have no idea what that is. I find solace. Oh, I'm so glad. I find solace in thinking about how I will try my very best to raise this tiny human. Oh, damn it. She reproduced. Ah, Jesus Christ.
That's fucking bullshit.
All right.
Inconceivable!
She reproduced. It's too late. All right. We'll do our best. Fuck. Damn it. I find solace in thinking about how I will try, hopefully, one-child policy, maybe? Too soon? Too soon? Okay. Well, once China takes over the world, we'll deal with that when the time comes. Next year. 2022. Let's wait a year for that, can we? Please. I find solace in thinking about how... Too soon? Anyway? All right. Come on. Hold on a second. Wait. Right.
Come on, man.
All right. Where was I? I find solace in thinking about how I will try my very best to raise this tiny human to be a kind. Oh my God, I gotta proofread these. Fucking hell. A kind anti-racist, anti-raisin. You did not fucking just write this. I find solace in thinking about how I will try my very best to raise this tiny human to be a kind, anti-racist, fat-positive feminist. Reading is one way that I am using to gently instill these messages. Yeah, be gentle while you skull fuck your child with racist garbage fucking sloganeering. Jesus Christ, this is so painful to read. I feel so bad for this child. This is child abuse. Reading is one way that I am using to gently instill these messages. I personally haven't found too many children's books that I believe promote a truly fat positive message about body diversity. Thank fucking God for that too. But the Body Book by Roz McLean does just that, and I unequivocally recommend it. Parentheses, sex is a funny word is also great for older kids. Drop any recommendations you have for fat positive children's and teen books below. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. It's called Twitter. Okay. Well, let me tell you, you could gently instill these messages. You can find solace, and in an uncertain and scary world, you are literally going to send your child out into the world with zero armor, with zero skills, with zero ability to adapt and to handle life. This is absolute nonsense. And look, I don't have any kids, so you can say whatever you want about me, but this is embarrassing. And I feel very, very bad about the future of that child. How is this? This is negligent parenting. This is real. You are programming an innocent child. This is what kind of bullshit you're going to plant in this fucking kid's head. To be a kind anti-racist, you do realize anti-racism is racism. You do realize by this whole mantra and brainwashing that, oh, we're trying to lift up black people and other things, you are bringing back segregation. That's what's happening in this country. You're bringing it back. You're bringing it back. You have no idea. You have no idea what actual equality is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be trying to lift one race up over another. It's exactly the opposite of what MLK, quote unquote, fought for by not fighting. By the way, not rioting for 8 fucking months. This stuff gets me lit. This is disgusting shit. Fuck, man. This is so bad. Everyone's like, go to the fucking gym. I don't even know if we need to get into something else. This is all right, we'll end with something a little bit. I don't know. We'll do another shit post. We got a couple Swole fan posts. We got one from all right. All right. This one's from the Thick Nutritionist. The picture says, "Hey sis, food is more than just fuel." Okay. And we got a caption here. So, the Thick Nutritionist, oxymoron. "Hey sis," automatically talking to a chick, by the way, right? Automatically, I feel, who's to say that you're not using, that's not my gender. Why am I reading this post? I feel offended. Why is it not, hey bro? Hey sis bro? I feel offended. I wonder why it's targeting women. "Hey sis, do you believe that food is only for fuel or also for fun?" Seems like this is gonna be like a pretty standard Duke post. "Food fuels our bodies by providing us with the essential micro and macronutrients we need to thrive." "Food provides us with fuel, but it also has so many other functions apart from providing our bodies with energy. Food is also delicious." That's not a function. I'm just saying, that's not a function. That feeling of deliciousness is a receptor response to promote you as a human, as a creature, to go and repeat that process to get more food so you can fuel. Okay. There's no such thing as delicious. Your body just knows, ooh, nutrients. That triggers the right receptor. I should go find that in nature more. It's survival, by the way. Look, I mean, it's survival. You can call it like, oh, I enjoy it. Yeah, but that's literally what. All right. Food is tradition and culture. It's survival first, and then it's, yeah. All right. And then it's artistic and creative. Okay. Food is creating memories and celebrations. Okay. I don't disagree. I mean, you have celebrate a feast, you have a kill. I mean, this is, food is social. It's fun and it brings people together. Food is expressive and emotional. Well, now you're getting, okay. Okay. We bring it around when we're happy, sad, stressed. We know. AKA 75%. In love. And the list goes on. It's weird justification for trying to like, you see how it's always like this long explanation, like it's for sad and happy and this. We get it. I know food, it keeps us alive. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to use that as like, because of that, we can do this with it. I can stick it up my asshole and it's fucking hot. I don't know. And lastly, food is a personal choice. You get to choose what you eat and what you don't want to eat. Information desk woman, or whatever that is. I think that's what the voice says for the. With that said, I hope y'all remember this as we enter the holiday season, says the previous post. You're allowed to eat for nourishment and enjoyment. It doesn't have to be one or the other. All right, so that's a lukewarm shit post. It's like a little, we've had worse. The one before was like child abuse. This one's like, all right, you're justifying Holiday's over. We don't care. It's all right. Yay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hold on a second.
Why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
That's the appropriate episode. All right, let's get into it. Should we wash that out of our fucking mouths? We got an epic episode. This is fire? Are we on fire or what?
He's heating up!
On fire?
Fucking Catalina wine.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer. I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
We got one from Mary. Quite contrary. Hello, I'm Mary. I'm 37 years old and I work from home at a desk job. I also live alone and have no excuse to be 235 pounds. When I started this job 7 years ago, I weighed 180. Yikes. She said that. Yikes. I'm glad to be here and have some community other than my cat. New year, everyone. Very nice. Very nice. Welcome. Very nice. Welcome to the fam. And welcome your kitty as well. All right, Skylar, we got a question, and then we're going to be getting into some Swole card. I think we know about the Swole card. We know who's going to get this Swole card. We got an amazing Swole fan post that deserves a Swole card. Skylar, hey guys, we're just talking about, well, Skylar, we're just talking about Breaking Bad. I am the danger. I'm going to go watch that show again. Seriously, I think I need to watch that again because Vikings was so bad. Hey guys, I have a quick question. I'm finally at a point where I feel my joints are strong enough to start working out properly. I have a joint disability. I am seriously in need of new gear and was wondering what brands everyone would recommend for workout clothes, yoga mats, and just general workout stuffs. Maybe even kettlebells or something. Thanks in advance, and I hope everyone's doing good today. Well, thank you so much for asking. I think we're all doing swell. We're kind of like just coming out of like our haze of a shitstorm. So yeah, new gear, brands, everyone. So in other words, okay, so Skylar, first off, you can go and when you log into Swolenormous X, right there at the top, if you go to your library, your homepage in your library, you'll see right there at the top, the Amazon store. You can check that out. So some of the stuff I have in the Amazon store for gym stuff, and I think I have a yoga mat. I don't know if I have yoga mats in there, but you all can drop your comments on her post, but you can see some workout stuffs in there, in my Amazon store, but you can all go and comment on this. You could drop in the comments below and show some other juicy juice for Skylar. We're all doing, what'd you miss? Oh, Siobhan, I'm back. What'd I miss? just some, oh, you're fine. Just some child abuse posts. Like, oh, okay. I love how that's standard. Just some. Oh my God.
You keep using that word.
For no reason.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
I'm just saying.
So why don't you make like a tree?
Don't go anywhere.
And get out of here.
Wait.
Mr. Strickland.
Just hitting some things. I love how it's casual. Oh, child abuse posts. Okay, cool. Gotcha. You can also go to swolenormousx.com/links and you'll see like the link tree of mine. swolenormousx.com/links and you'll see the recommended products. So you can go there instead. If you're not a member, it's also it's that link, the hyperlink in my Instagram profile at Swolenormous and also TikTok at Papa Swolio. That link will take you there. I love it. Oh, just child abuse posts. Oh, okay. Look at it. Oh, okay. Got it. Gotcha. Ah, yeah. Child abuse. I love how that's standard. 1,707 episodes. Like, oh, just child abuse. Oh, all right. Down. I'll catch that. I like how it's cash. A shit post a day keeps a swole away. No. Keeps the anti-gains, anti-gainism, or anti-swolism. Right? Should we be promoting anti-swolism? I'm an anti-swolist. All right. We need a water break. We need a fucking water break. I use my water bottle handle all the time from your website. My water bottle handle. I have a water bottle handle on my website. It's awesome. Yeah? You mean like, oh, is it in my Amazon store? Do I have a bottle handle? You mean like do you mean like one of these? I don't know. I'm just being, I have no idea. For my site? You talk about the wrong Papa Swolio? You sure it's me? Come on, kitty. Let's go. Let's get a water break. I got to piss already, too. Come on. Let's go. Is it anyone's first water break? Make sure you got your water. Water up, beesh. Nikki Welch. Water break. Water break. Drop some eggplants and bust a load in the comments. Bust a nut. Just bust a nut. It's linked to Amazon. I've used it for 6 months. Well, I get it. It's great, right? Yeah, my water bottle handle. But it's one from like the Hydro Flask. Maybe I'm not thinking of it right. I don't know if you mean this or, oh, you probably mean this, right? Like this thing? This thing's great for what? This is a game changer. This was a game changer. Chuggy McChuggerson. Yeah, this was a game. If this is what you're talking about, the handle. I'm thinking of like one of those like gallon jug things. I'm like, I don't think yeah, Chuggy McChuggerson. So maybe that's what it is. This thing, it's fire. That's great. If you have a Hydro Flask, it's a game changer. Okay, let's get water break. Water break for it. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dance time. Oh shit! Chug it the whole time. Go, go. Ooh. 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 Oh, that had a lot to be desired. Hold on a second. Maybe I can follow that up with something.
Don't forget to wash where the sun don't shine.
Oh God.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, but I'm stringing it out. That was no, it's coming now. Those were forced. I know. Oh, sorry if you have like that. I'm sorry. Does the burping sound like I was puking? Was that like etergonophobia? Whatever sorry. I'm not puking. I'm trying to burp. So much of my power in these lips, Rook. Gotta relax the jaw. Don't forget to cup the balls. Oh, God. Snozberries taste like snozberries. Tough crowd. There we go. Hey. I am. All right. Well, the child abuse took it out of me. Blame it on the child abuse. I'll blame it on Dr. Emetophobia. Jesse has that. That's what it is. Emetophobia. I'm not trying to disrespect it. I'm just like, forgot. My brain's everywhere. I feel like I was going to like burp. I couldn't burp. We had child abuse, anti-racist babies running around and like fat positive children's books. I'm about to like, oh, here we go. It's coming.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
That was it. That was it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. So we got the Swole card. Go to the fucking gym. You think you all know. You all know what's going on. And well deserved, you all need to go and drop this on the post. It's fucking lit. I think everyone agrees that Jordan is absolutely fucking crushing it. So from myself and the Swole fam, whether you like it or not, I know you do. We want you to have Jordan. I'm going ahead and put myself on a limb. We the Swole fam want you to have this card. This is fucking awesome. This was awesome. It's awesome. Jordan, you get the card. Everyone agrees. Fucking crushing it. Fucking crushing it. If you're upset, come on. We give away Swole cards every fucking day. You know that. Jordan crushing it. Make sure. I'm going to read this post again. I want you to hear this again. I want you to go comment on Jordan's post. And I want you to let Jordan know to send us an email to support@swolenormous.com, 1707 in the subject, mailing address, body of the email. So make sure, head on over to the private group and drop that comment. It's been a while since I posted anything. First off, let me say you are all still as amazing as ever. Quick update. I joined the greatest fitness fam in the realm last July-ish at 435 pounds. Fast forward through the holidays. I'm currently down to 370 pounds, 65 fucking pounds down. And it feels fucking incredible. Thank you for all the incredible positivity and motivation. I could not have made it this far into this journey. We talked about hating that word without you guys, Papa. And I said it before, I'll say it again. You're the motherfucking man. And I'm sharing that with the whole Swole fam. The whole Swole fam is the motherfucking people. Whatever gender you choose. Swole gender. He's Swole. You can refer to me as Swole. I managed to hold a plank for an entire minute last night. Could have gone longer. I was stoked. Anyway, how about this? Anyway, let's make 2020 our bitch. So make sure you go and let Jordan that the fucking Swole card is for thou. Congratulations on fucking crushing it. We got a beesh, I'll tell you. We got a beesh. And we got a well, okay. Okay. You know, I'm going to put this beesh away. We're going to put this beesh away. And I will say, we got some awesome stuff. We got some more Procast coming. Who's ready for some more Procast? Got some fire shit. Oh, I got another one. Oh, at the buzzer. I see you. I see you, baby. I see you. Yeah. I see you, baby. All right, now. No? Enough. Sit the fuck down. Chill out. Yeah, we got more Procast coming. I'll let you know. I'll be texting you all. May I? Please? May I? Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. May I have another? Oh, yeah. That's a lot of nuts in there, Randy. All right, fam. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 1707. The most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Oh, it's time to make some gains, fam.
I don't know how to put this, but
come on now.
Kind of a big deal.
Oh, yeah. Don't abuse your children today. If you need a little bit of advice, just some thoughts. Just thinking. Here we go.
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
You can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
Shampoo my crotch.
You would fool me, dog, man. Everybody knows you never go full retard.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
What a close. We don't always go to completion, but when we do, we go deep. Oh, forgot we're in the Swole card. Okay. My hair looks amazeballs. I washed it. And you see that? And you see that? Hey-o. All right. Anyway, that was fire. That felt good. It felt right. Well, I got to pee. If you missed the child abuse, just hit the rewind button. But anyway, I'll get this up in the podcast. Yes, we do have some stuff. We got the new, brand new Procast coming. All the previous Procasts, the new, I mean, we've done ones in the past, but the ones that were last uploaded on the page, plus the new ones, I'm going to get those all up on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So those will be up shortly. And, yeah. We'll get that going. So all I got to do is like submit it to Apple. So that'll probably be up in like a day or two or something like that, but we'll get that going. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Tomorrow, episode 1707. It's Fef. It's fucking Fef. Oh, hey-oh.
What's your name, fat body?
Tomorrow, Fef. I'll see you tomorrow, 1708. Pete Smiggy, Snoose Magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Oh. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket.
No. We're done with the podcast. When I outro the podcast, you don't have to lose your shit. She's in the fucking nut. Yes, I know you're hungry. What the fuck else is new? You're hungry. I get it. I don't need to hear it every day. Every fucking day, it's the same fucking shit. I don't care about your problems. I was literally live for 2 fucking hours. It's always for real.
My shit is relevant, on topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children popping.